Hey there, everyone. It is currently the 9th of March, 2017. Meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you. We're going to be talking about the winter weather outlook across Japan today. Not doing my green screen update. I got some new software. I'm just trying this out. Let me know what you guys think if you want me to go back to wandering around and pointing at everything, or if this works for you, because it's a little easier to put together, and I just kind of like it. But let's talk about the weather out here today because we have this area of low pressure kind of spinning up within our CFX snow machine. You can see that here in our satellite picture, actually some increased cloud cover moving in across the Sea of Japan. And that's going to be spinning up some more snow heading into Friday. And that's on top of all the snow we've seen all week. 20, 30 centimeters widespread areas per day. But even in the past 24 hours, parts of Niigata and Nagano have seen about 30 to 40 centimeters. Even some reports of thunder snow out across some of these areas. Let's take a look at actually the snow depth in Nozawa Onsen. That's what you're. No, that's the forecast. There's your snow depth right there, Nozawa Onsen. That pink line is actually the average. The dark blue line. Now that is what we're seeing right now. Actually, about 140 to 150 centimeters at the base. That is in town. You have that much snow on the ground. A little bit below average for this time of year, but remember, we've been above average for some good time here. And if you remember back to the Fire Festival, you see that big jump in the chart right there? That was what took place just days prior to the Fire Festival that led to just absolutely amazing snow out there. That's what really put us up right at that average point and has been above average on and off since the mid part of January. The light blue line, by the way, that's last year. Let's not talk about that one. No one likes to talk about last year. So throughout the rest of Thursday, heading into Friday, northwesterly winds continue to dominate much of Japan. I'll put on the winds here because you have this little swirl that kind of spins up right in there. And that's going to be enhancing the snow showers heading into Friday night through Saturday morning across much of Hokuriku. Actually, just look at this increase in snowfall. And then it slowly tapers off once the pressure gradient weakens and the winds switch more in from the north as we go ahead in the Saturday afternoon. So Saturday morning still could be seeing some flurries. By Saturday afternoon, it does taper off. Sunday, actually warmer temperatures. High pressure really builds in and kind of dominates the forecast. Actually, I do want to note, though, not everybody's going to be seeing the snow the same way. It really depends on your exact location. And this is one thing I'll show you here. In Hakuba, you're a little bit more sheltered by the Japanese Alps here just towards the west. So when the winds come in kind of from the southwest, which I'm expecting more so on Friday and even heading into Saturday morning, you're going to be looking at basically more of a sheltered area. So the winds shouldn't be as intense as opposed to Nozawa Onsen, especially at the top of Yamabiko. You're probably going to have a little bit of higher winds over here for my friends that are going to be heading out to the Nozawa Onsen. But I think in the lower elevations, you're still pretty sheltered, but it's up here a little bit higher where it's going to be a little bit rougher. So do be prepared if you take the gondola up for a little bit of a temperature change, even if it does feel warmer down the lower elevations, just because of the way the winds are going to be kind of kicking in from your direction across that area. Take a look at the rest of the forecast, though. Like I said, heading into Sunday, high pressure does continue to dominate. Oops, I meant to zoom out there. High pressure does continue to dominate, and that is going to be making for much clearer conditions, much more sunny skies, overall warmer temperatures. You might even, in the lower elevations, see kind of a rain snow mix. I hate saying that, but hey, it's March 9th. We're getting into the middle of March. We're starting to get closer and closer to some spring skiing out here, and it's going to feel that way. So Nozawa Onsen, like I said, 20 kilometers per hour in the lower elevations on Friday, but I do expect a wind increase. Same for Saturday. Heavy snow, though. Could see up to about 20 to 30 centimeters if you're lucky. Temperatures just right around the freezing point. Wind chill obviously keeps it lower. Maybe a rain snow mix by the time Sunday comes around. No one likes that. But Hakuba, I'm sorry that the H and the N are blocked by my face on the picture I have here. Hakuba, heavy snow, winds a little bit less. Like I just showed you, sheltered by the mountains. Saturday, flurries, but that's going to taper off into some clearer skies by the afternoon hours. Sunday morning, sunshine. I think maybe a chance of a rain snow mix by evening. If not that, cloud cover increasing. It might feel a little misty out there, but not going to be like a thunderstorm or a drench or anything like that. I just think it's going to increase with the cloud cover, and you're not going to be too happy about it. With this recent snowfall, there is some avalanche advisories in place across Nagano and also in parts of Tohoku. Yeah, we've been seeing it all week. It's just steeper elevations. It's going to be a little bit loose out there, especially by Sunday if we get a little crust layer built because of those warming temperatures. This is something to really keep in mind. If you do plan on going backcountry, Sunday morning should be okay, but once the sun hits, and it's going to be sunny out, once the sun hits those slopes, Sunday might be a little bit rough, so stay safe, guys. All right, I put this at the end of it because why not? It's spring. I actually think Tokyo Snow Club is going to be doing a, might be the second or the third. Check out their Facebook, Tokyo Snow Club on Facebook. Put their website right there. You can check it out. It's free to attend. And March 25th, the blossoms start to bloom around here. So Tokyo and all of Japan is beautiful. But the snow in the higher elevation stays around sometimes until April. If you're lucky, maybe May in some of those areas. So, yeah, winter's not over yet, but it sure is getting there. All right, that's all for me. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, stay safe out there.